Hi, this is IK Tutors, and we are here to do a HESI question. So let's jump right in. The question states evaluate the expression, and they give us this equation here, right? Let me rewrite this equation in a little easier format to understand. So we have 5 plus 4 squared divided by 2 minus 6. Okay, so we're going to use a technique called not a technique. We're going to use a standard, I guess, practice here, right? It's called the order of operations. And what it refers to is when you have a question like this, right, equation like this, and it has several or multiple math operations. Well, starting from left to right, let's list them all. You see a plus sign, so that's add, right? And then you see parentheses, they're the brackets, that's considered an operation too. So you're going to put parentheses. And then inside of that, you have exponents, because 4 is squared. And then you have division inside also, right? And then on the outside, you have subtraction. So we have 5 math operations here, right? Which one do we do first, right? Does it matter? Well, yes, it does. That's why it is a rule called order of operations, because if you do the operations in the wrong order, you can most likely going to get the wrong answer, okay? So how do we know and how do we remember what order to do the math operations? Well, we have a tool called PEMDAS, right? And the way it works is each letter represents a math operation, and the order that the letter shows up in the word is the same order in which we're supposed to perform the operations. So just by going from either left to right or right to left using PEMDAS, we're sure to be able to do all the operations in the correct order. So let's go ahead and put this into practice, right? PEMDAS over here, I have it written on the right, right? We're evaluating, so that means we're going to go from left to right. Right? Whenever you evaluate or simplify, you go from left to right. Okay. And the first letter is parenthesis or brackets. The next letter is exponents. The next is multiplication, then division, and then after that, addition and subtraction. Now, you see I have these squares here. That means that this is multiplication, either or multiplication or division, and either or addition or subtraction, right? It's going to be based on the equation, how it's set up, going from left to right. Whatever I encounter, and when I get to the multiplication division part, whatever I encounter first, going from left to right, I do first. When I get to the addition and subtraction part, again, whatever I encounter first, going from left to right, gets done first. All right, so let's get started. What's the first thing we do here? First thing is the first letter is the first thing, and that's parenthesis. So we're going to go to the parenthesis here, or brackets. I'm just writing the numbers on the outside. And once we get in there, we still have to make a choice. We have exponents because we have a 4 squared and a division. So again, we look at PEMDAS and see, okay, what comes first? Going from left to right, we see exponents. We're going to take care of that first. So 4 squared is 4 times 4. How do we get that? Because this part is known as the base. This whole thing is called an exponent, right? 4 squared. This part is known as the base. This part here is known as the power. The power tells you how many times to multiply the base by itself. So if the power is 2, we multiply the base by itself 2 times. So 4 squared is 4 times 4, which just gives us 16. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that. Now we have to divide by 2. Right, I'm gonna do one step at a time. So we took care of the exponent inside the brackets. Now we have to take care of the division inside the brackets. So we go back to the brackets, and now I'm gonna say 16 divided by 2, and that's gonna give us 8. Then we had the minus 6 here. And now we're down to, so we're taking care of the parenthesis, we took care of the exponents, we took care of division, and now we're down to addition and or subtraction. So which one do we do first? As I said, we move from right to left. Whatever we encounter first, we do first. Moving from right to left, we encounter the addition first, so we do that. 5 plus 8 is going to give us 13. We bring down the minus 6. Now there's no ambiguity. There's only one operation, math operation left, so we can go ahead and do that. 13 minus 6 is going to give us 7. So our answer is 7. Okay. So guys, if you have questions, please go ahead and type your questions in the chat, or you can go to the St. Paul School of Nursing HESI website, and you can go to the contact us box, and you can either take a picture of this question and upload it, or you can just type your question in there, right? If it's the whole question, I advise that you take a picture of the question. If it's just a kind of a question about the technique, you can go ahead and write that, type that in, and just put your return information, your email address and first last name, and hit the green button, and somebody will get back to you. Okay. So I hope this helped, guys. If it did, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day.